Hola guys, happy Sunday. I am so pumped up and jazzed. The weather is friggin' beautimous. All of my neighbors are out packing up ATVs. They're gonna go have the funnest fun on those. My neighbor is across the street decorating for fall, and what's weird is that was my intention as well. I don't really decorate for the seasons, but as I was doing inventory in my garage when I was pulling out Halloween stuff, I found some really cute fall things that I didn't use last year. I had honestly forgot about, but they needed some judging up. And the plan was yesterday that I was going to go to Dollar Tree and buy some craft paint just to update the little yard art that I have out there. Oh, sorry guys, it is y'all can't see me. Maybe when I switch positions y'all be able to see me, but y'all can hear me. Anywho, I had some craft paint that I'm making do. I'm mixing colors to make colors that I didn't have. But I definitely need some colors. And I saw them at, I've seen them at Dollar Tree before. So I'm headed over to Dollar Tree to pick up some craft paint to finish up my little yard thingamabobs. I'm just really inspired and in a good mood, and I'm relaxing, and because I could be inside doing all kinds of housework, which I have pretty much under control. I should be doing my deep clean this weekend, which is everything. It's steaming the toilets and the sinks in the bathroom and disinfecting and cleaning out the refrigerator and doing windows. I mean, it's my deep clean monthly time. But little dude is with his dad. He finally went with his dad. He's having a blast over there. And I'm like, just relax, just relax and have some downtime. And I am just totally jazzed up and inspired, like I said. So I had tried to get some footage of the updating that I've done so far on the little fall yard art, but y'all know my phone is raggedy, and unless it is hooked up to a charger, I can't record crap diddly. I tried to take pictures at least, but it's kind of windy out here, and the little plates that I was mixing up my paints were flying all around, and then the cat was there, and I'm thinking the plate's gonna stick to the cat because I use plastic, not plastic plates. I don't have a headband on or anything. Oh well, you guys, I almost left in my house shoes. I heard the of the house shoe walk, so I had to go back in and put on some flip-flops, which isn't really that much better, but it ain't no friggin' house shoes. But anyway, I couldn't take any pictures either because the wind was picking up, and I didn't want the little paper plates to fly off and stick to the cat because he's right there with me. So I'm like, maybe I can charge the phone up a bit and get in some footage of the last little bit that I'm doing. I'm not crafty. I love crafts, but I'm not crafty. Dang it with the darkness. They changed the time on us, and now the sun is somewhere it ain't supposed to be. But anywho, I'm not crafty, but it's turning out pretty cute. I'm really proud of how the colors are mixing for me, and I'm doing with what I have. But yeah, I don't have any green, I don't have any blue. I want to update some of the stuff that badly needs updating on it. So I'm having a nice relaxing Sunday. I hope you guys are too. I wonder if I can hold you guys closer. No, because I don't want to be driving and like actually holding, because when I'm filming driving, I'm looking ahead. If you guys haven't noticed, I only look down at a red light. But so bear with the crazy sun position of it all. I'm about to turn heading towards Dollar Tree, so it might light up a bit. But anywho, I'm having an awesome friggin' Sunday. I've had a really nice weekend. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, decluttered a whole lot, and it's amazing how decluttering can just make you feel so much better. Because when my anxiety is high, I do a lot of cleaning. I do a lot of anxious cleaning, and just decluttering a space kind of equates to decluttering your mind some. I truly honestly believe that, and it's true, because I redid my little laundry closet. I did counters and tables and just removed a lot of knickknackery. I have a couple boxes, small boxes, but a couple boxes of stuff to donate. Or I might do the Facebook for free. I'm not sure. I just want to get it out of the house. Stuff I'm not using anymore. Stuff that I probably won't use anymore. Because you guys have seen that I've been bringing in more knickknackery. So for my rule for myself for the longest has been, whenever you bring in one thing, at least try and get rid of two. One for sure, at least two. So that's what I did yesterday, and just chilled and relaxed. I ended up at the Home Depot. I love Home Depot, guys. Oh my gosh, that's the inner tomboy in me. I love Home Depot. I ended up at Home Depot snooping around, just trying to get some ideas for flooring, because that's next on my project list. Yeah, I'm just relaxing. I'm just enjoying my day off. Today I was gonna put up clean laundry, but yeah, I went outside to replace the bulbs outside, and when I saw my neighbor putting out her little pumpkins and stuff, I'm like, you know what? Go on ahead and start painting your pumpkins. And if you need anything, you can go to Dollar Tree for more. So that's where I'm headed to. I would love to walk y'all around Dollar Tree to show the amazing, cute little things that Dollar Tree has out. But y'all know my phone situation. But anywho, I'm going to try my darndest to get in some footage of my cute little art project. I was gonna work in the yard like with my plants and stuff, because a lot of them need to be replanted, but that's a lot of work. Okay, that's a lot of work. I need to have my mindset dedicated to yard work, a yard work weekend, and this weekend ain't it. So my plants are surviving, they're fine. My tomato plant is still growing tomatoes, not full formed ones, but I don't know much, so maybe the season is over, I don't know. But everything is growing kind of wild out there, and then this rain did not help. Everything's looking kind of jungly out there, considering it's November. But whatever, like I said, I have to be prepared for that type of weekend, and I didn't want to do it. Ooh, there's Black Friday, y'all. There's Black Friday. Now, I never come on here looking ooh la la, but I ain't even got my headband on. I got on flip-flops. I put on deodorant, guys. I forgot my bra. It's a good thing I don't have any much upstairs, because it doesn't look as tacky, so I'm gonna have my arms crossed a lot in this store. But I know exactly what it is that I want, so I'm gonna run in here to this Dollar Tree, grab my paints, and head back home and finish up my little project. I'm making beans. I hope my beans don't burn, because I do not want to be that lady. Se quemaron las frijoles. I don't. Burnt beans are so disgusting, but I'm craving pintos. Just salt, pepper, onion. That's it. Just some plain home cooked pintos. I might make cornbread, I'm not sure, because today is beautiful. It's not really hot enough to put it, cold enough to put an oven on. If I'm talking a little fast, it is because I am still a little anxious. I'm not sure why, because I'm having a wonderful weekend, but my oldest noticed that too. I kind of made him nervous yesterday. I had a lot of energy, and I think it's just the coming down from a kind of week. I was just coming down, and all that expelled energy needed to come out, and I'm hearing myself. I'm talking really, really fast, but it's good. It keeps me busy. It keeps me doing stuff. So let's go up into this Dollar Tree and get my paints. Ooh, look at that spot right in the front. And usually when I find a spot right in the front, I find a whole bunch of stuff. So let me sneak a peekaloo. And there I go dark again. And I'll talk to you guys once I'm back at home. Okay, guys, I am back. How do I lose 22 pounds and I still have this turkey gobbler happening? I don't understand. But anywho, I'm home, and you guys, I lingered at friggin' Dollar Tree a little longer than I should have. And when I got home, I smelled beans burning. Not burnt, but about to burn. But I'm Mexican, so I know how to save a bean. I had to switch the ollas. I had to go from the pot that was beginning to stick to a new one. But it wasn't a total disaster. They were only sticking. They had not burnt yet. So I still have my beans for dinner. So here I am. I'm outside. It is so stinking pretty, you guys. If y'all hear kids in the background, it's because they're enjoying the loveliness that is the weather. If y'all hear my chimes, it's because it is kind of windy, and I hope it doesn't bother you. I personally love it. So let me show y'all what the heckin' it is that I'm working on. Ooh, I can't pull him out. So let me turn y'all this away so y'all can see what I'm... This is my pumpkin from a couple years ago. And if y'all look close, where's my finger? Y'all can kind of see where it was lighter orange. That's what I judged up. And then over here is my crow. This is my Mr. Crow. This is who I'm working on right now. I judged up this, but my paint was drying out in the wind, so that's a little murky. I may just leave it as is, but I definitely need to update his little hat and his overalls, which is why I needed blue. And I needed the green. I don't even know if y'all saw that right, because I can't tell from this side. And I needed the green for the pumpkin stem and the blue for the fence. I think the crows are okay. I think they're dark enough. But this is my This is what I was working on before I left, me mixing up colors. Here's the orange that I was able to mix for my pumpkin using red and yellow. Using red and yellow. His little hat to me looks like at one point it was tan, so I'm going to mix brown and white. This is what I picked up today, just now. I got some white to make my tan with my existing brown paint. I got this blue, which is a little darker than his overall, so I'm going to mix it with white and get light blue again. And then I love this green. It's perfect for the leaves. I don't think I'll touch up his little shirt. His shoes seem to be okay, but we'll see what it looks like after I judge him up a little bit. I wish I had a little bit of straw just to give him a new do, because his straw looks a little scraggly. But these are old, guys. I picked them up either at the bins or at the thrift store. I'm not sure. But they're old and they've been outside for years, so I don't need them to be perfect. I just wanted them to be a little brighter. And I hope my neighbor doesn't think I'm copying her, because now I saw her putting up a new address plaque, and I crap you guys not. I was going to spray paint the numbers on my address because they're starting to fade, and I wanted to do them in a vibrant purple. Yeah, let's extra that way. And she just judged up her little address plate so pretty. So I hope she doesn't think I'm copying her. Looks like her parents are there. If you guys have been with me a while, y'all know that sometimes her mom will come across. It's a little lady that has dementia, and sometimes she'll come across and tinker around with my plants. Now, she hasn't seen me. She was walking in when I walked out, but she might make a break for it and come over here and help me paint. Who knows? Speaking of little old ladies in the neighborhood, you guys, I met the sweetest lady. Her name is Miss Pat. She lives directly, straight across. Like if I were to stand on my driveway and look up the street, I can see her house. And I've called this lady the plant lady for years because she has gorgeous, hey, I didn't bring out any plates to mix my paints. She has a beautiful yard. And let's start with the leaves. She has a beautiful yard, and I had no idea until she stopped and talked to me a couple of days ago that she's lived here for 30 years. I've lived here for 21 years, and we'd never met. Isn't that sad? I mean, in the way this day and age is now, you can't really be too chummy with people because you never know. Oh, this isn't really leaf green. Let's see if it'll, oh yeah, it'll work. Sorry about my chicken wings. Oh, that's perfect. It's lovely. Okay, but anywho, I mean, it's kind of a hit or miss nowadays. You never know who you can be friendly with, and sorry if I'm wiggling, who you can be friendly with and who you need to be leery of, and it's sad. It's just the way time. There is a ladybug on my pumpkin. You are about to get painted over. Shush. It's just sad that you never know who you can befriend. But she is so stinking sweet. I really liked her, and I'm going to start walking here in the next week or so. And she's a walker, so we decided that maybe I should and can walk with her. But let me do a little bit of painting here, and if y'all are interested, keep watching. Now I'm going to paint over the little lines, but that's okay. I can repaint them. Oh, look, it doesn't even really cover them, but I do have a black Sharpie, and then I have black paint so I can paint in the little vines. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to judge it up. Like I'm telling you, I've been inspired so much by the ladies I work with. They are such holiday oops, I got green on my pumpkin. They are such holiday spirit type folks that they just really got me to want to do this. So there's that. Here's some little leaves down here that need some primping. Hopefully that little black vine will, oh, maybe not. I thought maybe that little black vine would also continue to show. I had done the sunflowers in yellow earlier and put in the little brown splooch in the middle. But like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect. If anybody's going to be critiquing my little artwork over here, then why are you all up in my yard to begin with? So I'm going to do the fence in blue, and I'm going to mix my colors to make it that light blue, and I'm going to leave him alone. Well, maybe put in a little black here where it's chipped. His little tail has got a little chip in it, so I might fix that. Just judge this up a little, make it a little lighter blue. That's why I bought the darker of each pigment, because you can play with it. Make it super light, leave it as is. But I'm trying to match as close because I'm not out here doing a perfect matchy-matchy job. So if any of the old peeks out, I don't want it to like be super, super obvious. Now this paint is not made for outdoors. It clearly stays on the bottle. This is pretty. I think I want to do this one. No, let's do a little lighter. I can do that color for the overalls. Anywho, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, this is not meant for outdoors, but like I said, this is just, it's going to be out for a few weeks before it's time to decorate for Christmas. And I didn't do that last year either. I only put up one of my 4 trees, which was great. It's still not light enough, but I like it. Let's try it. Okay, I did go the tiny bit lighter just because I'm going to paint back in those little black dots, but this is chihuahuas. This is so relaxing, guys. I totally get why people craft. I am not good at it, but I get it. I totally get it. And I love these little spongy bobber things because they soak up a whole bunch of paint. Because look at that. That doesn't look like it's going to cover anything, right? But this little brush soaks up so much paint that I'll get the whole little fence done with what I have smeared on here. I'm just crossing over and kind of being messy, but whatever. It's good for the soul. Nobody said it had to be perfect. You see them old pieces chipping away? Maybe I should have done a little prep. But whatever. I just got to remember to paint in those. Get off of there. I got to remember to paint in those little black dots. Now I got to put in my little dots back. First off, I'm going to cover this little patch on my birdie. He got some skin flake issues. He's ashy like me. Now I'm going to try and put in my little circles back wherever they were. I should probably wait until my paint is a little drier, but I have no patience. That is not one of my virtues. So I'm just half butting it. Okay. So there's that. That's as much as I'm going to... Oh, hold on. I have a little bit of black paint. I can do my vines right here. Oh, shoot. There's blue in it. Get off of there. Get off. Okay, then go here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I think I'm done with this piece. I think it's ready to let dry and I can move on to Sanchez the Scarecrow. Okay, so for Sanchez's chapeau, I have mixed a little bit of brown with a buttload of white. And I'm just going to go over it. Now, this has a little bit of red on it, so I'm going to go over it with my red just to give it back its flair, its wonderment, its awesomeness. It's not the exact match. Maybe I should have put a little yellow in it, but it's still a fall color. So this is going to be his little hat. I feel like I'm leading the children's church like I used to back in my day on craft day. But again, very relaxing. I totally get you crafters. So I'm going to finish off his little chapeau. So next are his breeches, and I'm mixing this gorgeous blue. I love this blue, but that's a lighter blue. But I'm tempted to just leave on this blue. I don't know. Maybe we'll add a little white. Just a little. And next is the breeches. You guys, playing with my life out here. Apparently these paints attract bees and wasps and all kinds of flying devils. And I'm allergic, you guys. I didn't think to set out my little wasp traps this late in the year. I think his little face and his little hands need a little judging up, so I'm making a flesh tone here. I used 3 different colors. I'm gonna hope for the best. Let's play makeup artist here, shall we? Oh, no, doesn't match, but Again, if somebody's looking that close, what the heck? I need to cover these rusty spots, and I don't want to do the whole face. So hopefully this dries a little lighter, because he got some spider veins happening up in here. I know how you feel, sweetheart. I have blemishes all the time too. Don't feel bad, okay? I get it. His little hands need a little judging up of color. I'm almost finished, guys. I'm in such a good mood. Now I just gotta add his little redness back in here. Ew, he looks like he's been attacked. This is the same color I used for Edgar. Is that what I named our corpse for Halloween? I love this red though. It's called Gingham, and Dollar Tree did not have any more. So I hope he doesn't look all jacked up. I hope he doesn't look like foul things have happened. I think it looks like foul things have happened, guys. Maybe if the paint wasn't so mottled. I wish I could have found this one. I just didn't want to go around a whole bunch of other Dollar Trees because this red is beautiful. But that's all I'm going to do to this little guy. I wanted to do this sign, but there's no way I'm crafty enough to be able to redo the words. So this is them. I'm going to go stick them in the yard. So these are the finished products, and on playback I noticed that there was a lot of little spots that were bare, so I went in and touched them up just a bit. And here is Sanchez. I went ahead and outlined his little pocket and put in a little bit more red to enhance the fall of it all. And I just haven't decided where exactly I'm going to put them, but I know they're going together. I wish I had some pumpkins. I have some Halloween jack-o'-lanterns that I might turn backwards and put around them. I'm just not sure. But I am ready to go in, have a drink of water, and take a break. Okay, guys. I am inside. I am tired. I think it was all my manic energy yesterday. And then just really relaxing. My body's all chilled. But it's a little warm outside. Life's a risk, carnal. Who knows this movie? If you're Latino and in my age group, 45 to 55, are you familiar? Blood in, blood out. Bound by honor. Anywho, yes, everything is done outside. I still don't know where I'm going to put everything, but I have a few things else I need to do for outside. But I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I told you guys about my little birdhouse tree. I somehow ended up putting little birdhouses all over a little scraggly tree out by the sidewalk. Well, the storm the other day knocked this one down, and I have the pieces outside. So I'm going to go ahead and reattach and stick it back on the tree. Ain't no storm going to beat me, but isn't that cute? Grasshoppers are the bane of my plant life existence. They eat everything I have out there. So I have a love-hate relationship with them, but isn't he cute? Little Jimmy over here. But yeah, it was a clean break. I have this piece and this piece, so I'm going to super glue that. And then I got another little crafty idea while I was perusing the aisles at Dollar Tree. I had this outside and it had Faith on here, Faith, and the rain, after the sun and the rain peeled off the lettering. So I purchased these letters. I'll show you guys in a little bit. I purchased some letters at Dollar Tree today. Forgive the fan, I'm hot. And I'm going to put our last name on here because it's perfect for Perez. Maybe, I don't know if I want to paint the background and then stick the letters on because the letters are black. I'm not sure. Who knows? I'm telling you, I was in a crafty mode. So speaking of crafty mode, let's get into this little bag of other things that I picked up. Something is definitely missing, and it is the letters. I don't know where they are, but it won't take too much imagination. Oh no, here they are. I don't know why I thought. It's just these punch out letters. And I'm going to do our last name and hot glue them on there. Maybe do a background, I'm not sure. But along with the letters, because they're so basic and black, I picked up these gorgeous 3D stickers of butterflies. I love stinking butterflies, and outside of my address plaque, around my address plaque, I have little metal butterflies that I have to repaint as well. Oy, the crafty of it all, because those are getting a little faded. But I thought I'd stick these on this little thing with the letters somehow. I don't know, I just want to put some use back to this little thing since the ATV guys are back, my neighbors are back. I want to put that little thing to use because I love the metal scrolly goodness of it all. But I picked up those crafty things. Y'all know I picked up some paint. And then the reason my beans burned is because I was messing around looking at other stuff. I went through the movies. And I didn't stay as long as I could have. I found Mayhem, a spectacular horror comedy. Apparently some kind of virus goes through their office and it makes each employee act out their wildest dreams and desires, and some of them are not happy with the bosses, so he is one of them who's not happy with the bosses. So one of his desires is to give them their what fors, and it's him trying to get up to the corporate suites along with a bunch of other of his co-workers to try and reach them and tell them a good what for. So I got that one. This is Everfall, about an ice skater who is asked to compete in a mysterious competition in a small town, and her YouTube boyfriend go there, and horrifying things start to happen, forcing them to face things more terrible than they could imagine. This sounded good as heck to me, so I grabbed that. The Claim, apparently inspired by a Thomas Hardy's novel. The Claim is a story of love, struggle, passion, and redemption set against the harsh landscapes of the Rocky Mountains. Listen to this, guys. In the quest for a fortune, a young man, Dylan, makes a fateful decision when he trades his wife and child for a sack of gold. 20 years later, Dylan runs Kingdom Come, a thriving mining town in the mountains. But his world is threatened when the ghosts of his long-forgotten past seek him out. A bag of gold? Really? Your flesh, your blood, your kin, those, someone you married? Shame on you. I hope they punch you in the chest. And then Sharks in the Time of Saviors. Apparently, this little boy falls overboard into the Pacific Ocean. When a shiver of sharks appears in the water, everybody assumes that he's gotten eaten. But one of these sharks takes him onto shore. And as time passes, a supposed divine favor drives the family apart. When supernatural events revisit the Flores household in Hawaii, this time with tragic consequences, everyone must reckon with the bonds of family, the meaning of heritage, and the cost of survival. Based in Hawaii, a little boy gets dropped into the ocean, falls into the ocean, saved by a shark. But then years later, something tragic happens, and I guess they got a face. What the heck is going on with it? But it just sounded interesting. So I grabbed that. And the last thing, I had to have it, guys. Y'all know I have a kitty cat shelf. It's pretty full now, but I'm going to squeeze room for this guy. Isn't he cute? That is the cutest, fat, bootiest little thing ever. They had two styles. One where he's sitting kind of like a meatloaf. You know how cats get meatloafy? And then this one. I thought this one was a little more regal. I just really, really liked it. So that is what I have been up to today, you guys. It is only 4:30. I haven't changed my clocks yet, so I thought it was 5:30. It's only 4:30. Big dude isn't home from work until around 7. Little dude probably won't be home till around the same time. I am going to go take another shower because I got a little hot out there. Got to make sure all the paint, even though it is water soluble, is off of me. And then I guess I'm going to continue to watch Good Times. Good Times is streaming on Peacock, but it's only seasons 4, 5, and 6. And I prefer the seasons with James in it because I love James. How can you watch Good Times without James in it? But anywho, I'm just going to relax. And then later on when I get hungry, I'm going to have a pot of my rescued beans. So I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Sunday. And I hope the change of time for those zones that do change of time. I know not every state does it. I hope you guys are enjoying that extra hour we get. So until my next go around, you guys, I had fun hanging out with you guys. I really, really did. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye.